Hi guys, Jay here. Welcome back to part 2 of our massive summoning session on Might and Magic Elemental Guardians. So I think we will just jump straight into the epic soulstones and see how it goes. Let's go. Rhino lightning, let's skip it. Water pixie. No lightning as well. Earth harpy. Let me give me something to get excited about. Earth Ghost. Air Black Fang Rogue. No lightning so far. Air Mini Golem. Alright, nothing. Water Snake Fly. Nothing yet. Water Pixie. Earth Kabyle. Water Basilisk. Earth Ghost. This is bad run, I guess? No? Fire Harpy. Nothing yet. Air Rune Sentinel. On burning this. Oh, wait. Fire Blade Dance, I do have this one. Third skill is Grand Dance. Double attacks an enemy with an attack increase based on own speed. 50% chance of double attacking all enemies instead. Reason 5. And then the second skill is Disorienting Dance. Attacks an enemy, inflicting great damage and decreases their critical chance for 2 turns. Reason 3. Aura wise, it grants all Sylvian allies protection by a Mail of Thorn, damaging the enemy attacker by 3% of their max HP and 30% chance to poison the enemy attacker for 2 turns. For each Sylvian in the team, self gains 2% increased critical chances. Alright, sounds interesting. Sounds alright, no lightning again. Water Mini Golem. Damn it, Water Ghost. Nothing. Earth Harpy. Oh wait, let's see what it's gonna be. Damn it, it's a Earth Pixie. Third skill is a Healing Dust. Increases speed of all allies and regenerates them by 20% for 2 turns. Real 5. Second skill is Disturbing Dust. Attacks an enemy and decreases their speed for 2 turns. 50% chance of muting them, blocking their special abilities for 2 turns. And it's usable in 3. Aura wise, it's a all Sylvan creatures has 10% increased resistance and 10% increased defense. Alright. Support. Fire Gen. Okay, we've dropped below the 100 summon mark. Earth Nymph for the epic soulstone. Fire Ghost. Maybe we're running through quite fast, so it's alright. Water Young Griffin. Hopefully I can squeeze all these summon into one. Air Soulless Marionette. Air Harpy. Earth Basilisk. A Air Unicorn Foam. Nothing. Air Pixie. A Fire Black Fang Rogue. Fire Kabyle. Anyway, we are saving the best for last. The legendary soulstones. We do have a few of them. Earth Stone Guard. Air Unicorn Fall. Hopefully you get something good out of them. Nothing so far. Earth Shield Guard. Oh wait. A Fire Emerald Ranger. Alright. Third skill is Blood Good Blades. Decrease the defense of an enemy for 1 turn. Then teams up with 2 attacker allies. Use 5. And second skill is Mulberry's Benediction. Attacks an enemy inflicting great damage. Grants to all attacker allies shield providing I think it's providing shelter. For 20% of self-defense for 1 turn, reusable in 3. Aura wise is attacker allies have 2% increased attack and attacker enemies have 2% decreased defense. Alright, so it's attacker against attacker. Cool. Alright, no lightning. Fire Rune Sentinel. Let's move on. Air goes. Water Witch. Right, Fire Basilisk. No lightning. Earth Shield Guard. Alright, Air Black Fang Rogue. Water Bright Fawn. Air Pixie. Earth Harpy. Right. Water Black Fang Rogue. Water Arcane Bird. A Fire Shield Guard. Okay, we are moving to our 70s. Soulstone Mark. Earth Snake Fly. Have a Water Bright Fawn. Alright, so it's gonna be Water Felicor. I think it's not a great creature, but let's see. A third skill is Vindictive Venom. Poisons all enemies and prevent them from receiving healing effects for 3 turns. Reusable in 5. Second skill is Inhibiting Venom. Attacks an enemy inflicting great damage. Lowers their turn bar by 100%. Reusable in 3. And then the aura wise is grants all dungeon allies protection by a Mail of Thorn. Damaging an enemy attacker by 3% of their max HP at max HP. And 50% chance to poison the enemy attacker for 2 turns. At the end of each turn, 10% chances to burst all enemies' poisons. Alright. I'm not sure how it works, but I Earth Witch. Alright. Fire Pixie. Firestone Dart. Seems like every 10-ish there'll be a lightning. So far, Earth Kabir. Air Nymph. A Air Bright Fawn. Moving towards our 60 mark. Water Harpy. Water Young Griffin. Nothing. Earth Arcane Bird. Right. Earth Gargoyle Whelp. Nothing. Fire Black Fang Rogue. Oh, this doesn't look good. Fire Imp. Yep. Water Harpy. Damn it. Fire Pixie. Oh wait, let's see. A Earth Minotaur. I'm not sure if I have this. Third skill is Mighty Slash. Attacks all enemies, inflicting moderate damage with an attack increase based on own current HP with 75% chance of decreasing their defense for 2 turns. Regenerates self by 20% for 2 turns, reusable in 5. Alright. Second skill is Focus Slice. Attacks an enemy, increasing critical chance. If own HP is full, mutes them, locking their special abilities for 2 turns, reusable in 3. Aura wise is at the end of each turn, 10% chances to sacrifice 5% HP and cast on all enemies. Block buffs for 1 turn at the beginning of each wave, 10% chance to increase the cooldowns of all enemy by 1. Alright. Cool. No lightning again. Earth Black Fang Rogue. We are at the 50 mark. Earth Unicorn Foal, Virgin, Air Young Griffin, Air Soulless Marionette. Okay, it's gonna be a Earth Holy Sister. Okay, third skill is Resurrection. Revives an ally with 40% HP and shelters them for 40% incoming damage for 2 turns, rules 1/6. Second skill is Revealing Light, attacks all enemies, 65% chance of decreasing their defense for 2 turns and rules 1/4. Alright, it's 2% increased resistance and 2% increased defense for each Haven ally. Each time an Inferno or Undead ally is defeated, 15% chance to decrease all own cooldown by 1. Alright, so it's a counter against Inferno enemies and Undead, I guess. A Earth Basilisk. Nothing. Earth Ghost. A Water Mini Golem. Water Cabal. At the rate that we are going, probably we can wrap everything up. In this video, Water Snake Flying. A Harpy, a Young Griffin. I don't want my videos to be too long, but neither do I want them to be broken into many parts as well. So, a Rune Sentinel, a Pixie, a Firestone Guard, Earth Gargoyle Whelp, Water Basilisk. Great pace we have here. Good. Fire Pixie. And not so good at the same time. Alright. A Fire Snow Maiden. I have this one, I think. Malediction. Third skill decreases the defense of all the enemies for 1 turn and increases their attack for 1 turn if the targeted enemy is marked with 3 focus marks. Will be paralyzed for 2 turns. Use 1/6. Second skill is Preventive Magic. Attacks an enemy and prevents them from receiving beneficial effects for 2 turns, then marks the enemy with 2 focus marks and lowers 100% of the turn bar and resolve 4. Aura wise, it's 3% increased damage against water enemies. Grants all spirit allies 10% chance to cast invincibility on themselves for 1 turn whenever they receive a critical hit. Ooh. That's my 4-star then. Earth Gene, Water Nymph. It's getting depressing. Water Ghost, Arcane Bird, Water Imp, Fire Harpy, Water Sphinx Kitten, and Nymph. Damn it, where's the lightning at? Fire Jin. And Fire Cabal again. Oh yes, let's please. No, oh I bet this is the first one I mean this is the first Fire Mini Golem I have. Which is great, I guess. Third skill is a passive. Fire Skin increases resistance, reflects 40% of damage and has a 40% chance of poisoning an enemy attacker. Second skill is Mock. Attacks an enemy, increasing attack based on own max HP, steals 25% of their turn bar and decreases their attack for 2 turns, 65% chance of taunting them for 2 turns and reusable in 3. Alright, it's a whenever self-resist to a harmful effect, 5% chance to explode all poisons on Sylvan Academy or else enemy. Alright. So build around resistance and HP, I guess. Cool. Like that. Earthstone Guard. A Trainee Mark. Oh wait, I almost did it. It's a Air Cyclops. Its skill is Ultimate Boulder. It's a passive. If any attack is critical, petrifies the target enemy for 1 turn and increase them 1 focus mark. So it's built around crit, I guess. And then the second skill is Circle Eye Strike. Increases own defense for 2 turns and then attacks an enemy, increasing attack based on own defense. 35% chance of recovering the turn. If the enemy has 3 focus marks, gets another turn. So it's guaranteed if enemy has 3 focus marks. Reusable in 4 turns. Aura wise is 3% increased damage against okay, fire creatures. If the target has less than 30% HP, removes 1 beneficial effect of it. Casts increase increase attack for 1 turn on self. What? I mean, there's something wrong with the structure of the sentence, I guess. But never mind, let's move along. In we have another backpack lightning. A water kabuki ninja. Third skill is demoralize. Attacks all enemies with an attack increase based on own speed. 40% chance of decreasing their speed for 2 turns and reusable in 6. Second skill is enhancement. Increases speed of an ally and amplifies incoming killing effect for 2 turns, then recovers the turn, reusable in 4. Let's see the aura. At the end of each turn, 10% chance to explode all bombs and burst all poison from the enemy. Alright. So build around bomb and poison team, I guess. Right, Earth Arcane Bird. Come on, not making great progress right now. Water Gargoyle Whelp. Water Snakefly. A Water Bright Fawn. Earth Mini Golem. Air Kabule. No lightning, fire Snakefly. No lightning. Water Shogat. Let's see. Plus 10 epic soulstone, 5 pixie. You get another lightning from here. Earth Basilisk. No. So far, water unicorn fall. Alright. Nope. Water Pixie. Damn it. Oh, this is not looking good. Fire Black Fang Rogue. Alright. A Earth Emerald Ranger. Let's see. Third skill is Trojan's Quince. Grants all allies except self counter attack for 1 turn, reflects damage for 1 turn, and grants self mirror for 1 turn. Then attacks all enemies. Usable in 6. Second skill is Pomodoro. Attacks an enemy, increasing attack based on own defense. Steals 2 beneficial effects from the target. Usable in 4. Okay, pretty interesting. A aura wise, whenever an ally receives a critical hit, 5% chance to hit it by 5% of own HP. Alright, pretty interesting. Cool. Earth name and the last epic soulstone is gonna be nada. Water Rune Sentinel. Alright, let's move on to our pure fragments and then finish this up. Oh wow, start off with lightning. Guess it's another fire kappa. The skill it's Poison Cloud. Poisons and all enemies for 2 turns, then decrease their defense for 2 turns and marks them as haunted. Amplifying incoming damage for 2 turns, reusable in 7. Second skill is Reducer Leap. Attacks an enemy, increasing the attack damage based on own speed, decreases their speed for 2 turns and lowers their turn bar by 50%. 60% chance to burst their active poison effect, reusable in 4. Aura wise is at the end of each turn, 10% chance to decrease the defense for 1 turn and hunting mark for 1 turn on an attacker ally, then refills their turn bar by 75%. Alright. Sounds good, like a berserker kind of thing. Yes. A Water Witch. Alright, lightning, fire goggle whelp. Maybe for the pure soulstone, the magic comes on from the 1.2% fire young griffin. of getting a 4-star. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I mean, 1.2% is not great. Air Witch, anyway. Firestone Guard. Damn it. Air Sphinx Kitten, the last fragment. For pure soulstone is nada. What a gin. Alright. Should we continue? I think. Let's see. Let me reflect. Okay, that's it. Alright, cool. Let's see. Wow, we have quite a. Alright, I have cut the video. Too many summons to go. Too long a video. So that's it for this part. Remember to watch the next one. So see you guys later. Bye bye.